Speaking at the commissioning of Access Road in Giri District, President Tinubu lauded Wike's effort in transforming neglected communities. Represented by House of Representative Speakers Tajuddin Abbas, the President highlighted Wike's achievements across the FCT from urban centers like Maitama to satellite towns like Gwagwalada. He emphasized that these projects demonstrate the administration's dedication to inclusive development. He noted that the new Giri Road represents more than infrastructure. They symbolize the government's promise to extend development to all areas. Earlier, Wike stressed that infrastructure gap had hindered the FCT's growth. He reiterated his commitment to improving connectivity across the territory through strategic projects. The commissioning marks another milestone in the FCT's transformation under Wike's leadership, showcasing progress in bringing development to previously overlooked communities. The Special Assistant to the former President Muhammad Buhari on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, has announced the upcoming launch of his book, according to the President, Lessons from a Presidential Spokesman's Experience. The book chronicles the administration of former President Buhari and offers insight into his governance style and policies. The Special Assistant explained that the book was written to inspire students who aspire to have a career in journalism and public relations. It serves as a guidebook and an authoritative account of the Buhari's administration's achievements and historic decisions during its 8 years in office. Shehu highlighted that President Buhari's administration brought significant reforms and initiatives that laid the foundation for a self-reliant Nigeria, which include the introduction of the Treasury Single Account, Tax Identification Number, BVN, IPPS, whistleblower policy, and the usage of NIN, among others. He, however, revealed that the book launch is expected to take place next week, expressing beliefs that it will serve as a valuable resource for students and researchers interested in journalism, public relations, and governance. The National Universities Commission has secured a $38 million credit facility from the French government to drive digital transformation across 10 federal universities in Nigeria. Lausa hailed the French government and the AFD for their commitment and called their investments visionary, aligning with President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, which focuses on innovation, education, reform, and human capital development. He noted that the program will improve educational data system, boost teacher capacity, and promote digital literacy alongside flexible learning and community engagement initiatives. In his remarks, the Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission, Professor Abdullahi Ribadu, disclosed that the project was conceived to foster digital transformation and innovation, as well as to strengthen higher education delivery in the post-pandemic era. Ribadu stated that the selected universities would receive enhanced ICT infrastructure and support to build capacity for technology-enabled teaching, research, and institutional management. The remains of Nigerian businessman and philanthropist Alhaji Aminu Dantata were laid to rest at the Baqi Cemetery in Medina, Saudi Arabia. Dantata passed away on Saturday in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates at the age of 94. A solemn janaza prayer was held at the Prophet's Mosque immediately after the prayers, attended by hundreds of mourners, including members of the Nigerian delegation, dignitaries, and well-wishers from the global Muslim community. Alhaji Aminu Dantata was a towering figure in Nigerian commerce and humanitarian work. His passing had been widely mourned.
Our journey. We've had our finest moments and our darkest hours. Yet we pull ourselves back from the brink every time. We are a resilient people. We are Nigeria. And when we talk, we share our views on Talk Radio 93.7, Citizen FM. A people united will never be defeated.
Did you miss out on the news during the week? Not to worry. Retrospect is here to make up for the missed information. Retrospect is a complete package of all the major news headlines that made the airwaves from Sunday to Saturday. Join me, Esther Musu, on the program Retrospect on Citizen 93.7 FM Abuja every Sunday at 6 p.m. Retrospect. We keep you informed.
Yes, it's a pleasure once again to have you on Insight. Today we will be exploring a subject that touches millions of lives across the country, the Nigerian education sector and the plight of students. Joining us on the show is a passionate voice in student advocacy. He will be helping us unpack the many challenges facing Nigerian students today, from limited access to education and poor funding to strikes, student unionism, and the way forward for a more inclusive and resilient academic environment. Stay with us as we delve into these pressing issues right here on Insight. All right, my guest is Comrade Taiwo Olayinka Temitokpe, President of the Association of Southern Nigerian Students. Good morning, Comrade.
Yeah, good morning.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show, Comrade.
Yes, am I.
All right, Comrade Taiwo Olayinka Temitokpe will be talking to us about so many things, about the Association of Southern Nigerian Students, about the plight of Nigerian students, challenges in the education sector, and so many other issues. So you can join our live stream on Citizen FM 93.7. Just type in Insight and you will be part of the show from anywhere you are in the world. You can also listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng. And not forgetting our social media platforms, 3 of them on Facebook at Citizen FM Abuja, on Instagram at Citizen FM 937, and also on X at Citizen FM 937. All right. Once again, welcome, Comrade Temitokpe. For our listeners who may not be familiar, could you briefly introduce yourself as far as Asonis is concerned? And what are your core mission? What exactly is the association about?
Okay. Thank you very much. Like you rightly said, association. I'm the national president of Association of Southern Nigerian Students, Taiwo Olayinka Temitokpe by name. The Association of Southern Nigerian Students, ASONIS, is a regional umbrella body uniting and advancing the interests of over 15 million students across the 17 southern states of Nigeria. So, we are an responsible leadership. Now, our mission is to serve a bridge between students and government, fostering progress, dialogue, development, and accountability. And also, we want to promote the unity and cooperation and love and equity among our members, and to advocate in all matters affecting the southern students in Nigeria, and to mediate between the indigenous students union and the state government or federal government. And one of the most important things is to provide a voter education and encourage students to cast their vote during the election in order to elect a good candidate to sustain good governance in our region. And lastly, to promote nation building and cultural heritage. So that is it, sir.
All right. So, what is the difference between NASONIS and NANS, for example?
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, NANS is the national umbrella of all students in Nigeria, both home and diaspora. But like we have in Nigeria today, we have the regional system of government back then. We have the southern Nigeria and the northern Nigeria, which brings about the amalgamated in 1914. So we, southern Nigeria students, we are the southern part student leadership. For quotes, NAS is the umbrella of everyone. But the point is, southern Nigeria has the autonomy to decide to act on their own without any external interference.
So what you're saying is that whatever you are demanding, whatever you are fighting for cannot be achieved under the umbrella of NANS?
Yeah, it can be achieved under the umbrella of NANS. But the most important thing is that we have a lot of agitation and a lot of issues facing the Nigerian student in generally. So we must work in collaboration together. We can't just fight everything at once. There's what they work of bureaucracy now, a division of labor, that every agitation will be channeled into different arena. But the most important thing is that we get into the promised land of students with very soon.
Okay, so you talked about agitation. Let's start from there. What are your agitations?
Okay, thank you very much, sir. When we're talking about Southern Nigerian students, I believe from the southern region, in the days of Awolowo, the pioneer, the architect of free education, we believe the so-called leaders we have today benefit from a free licensing educations to the essence of feeding. My dad used to sell me then, there's this kobo to buy things, the ticket meal on days of almighty OAU, UI. But now, our decision that we want a Nigerian, we want the southern region of the olden days, where everything being on a soft mood for the southern students. That where we have a quality educations, where we have an adequate facilities for easy learning. Back to the nowadays, I will appreciate the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for bringing about a great initiative for educational system enhancement. But the point is that we need to give up what a sound educational system. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. Still in sight on Citizen 93.7 FM Abuja. Yes, we have as our guest Comrade Taiwo Olayinka Temitope, President of the Association of Southern Nigerian Students, and we're talking about the state of education in Nigeria, the challenges of Nigerian students, and so many other issues. Comrade, I was listening to you talking about regional government and so many other things. ASONIS, what is the relationship between ASONIS and your political leaders in the South, talking about the governors and others?
Okay, thank you very much, sir. The relationship with ASONIS, with the political leaders, has been so well good. We're trying to as ASONIS here, we are brain-headed intellectual person that we propose and will develop a bill. A draft. It was a law or a proposal for a sustainability of the southern educational system. Like recently, because we are here now, we are running on a bill to be passed to the Senators Southern Forum the chairman of Southern Governors Forum, that's Dr. Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State. So, and also the Southwest, that's Mr. Sanwo-Olu, on the educational system, in which by then, and we mandate on the, let me just give an hint on that. We mandate was each government to like be depositing a kind of a little amount of money to the southern post, like Southwest Development Council Commission, rather Southeast Development Commission, out of the three regional stuff towards, to focus on the educational system. Like we also trying to reach the chairman of Southwest, that is Senator I call it from Ekiti State. The senator, the recent senator from Ekiti North Federal Constituency 2. It's not Federal Constituency. So we also reach out to him so that we want to get a blueprint. We'll send a blueprint of the Southern students template. Also liaise and partner with him how Southwest student leadership, South student leadership, also from other chairmen of the commission to relate or so that we can work together and give us the Southern student leadership we want, the Southern educational system we want, like our father then have done, and I believe it's gonna be well.
Okay, so let's look at it. What would you say is the